Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
After eating the great feast that Goku had prepared, everyone would go to their rooms to sleep, but Goku, for his part, was on his way to his room when his cell phone rang. He answered it and immediately got dressed to go to Makima's office to discuss a very important matter. Upon arriving at the office, he would find Himeno and Makima, who would ask Goku to pay close attention to what she was about to tell him. Makima, listen, Goku, this is something very important. Himeno, it's high risk, so pay attention, man. Goku, I heard you loud and clear. Makima, this mission I'm going to send you on is of utmost importance, because it involves a demon that appeared 13 years ago under unknown circumstances. Goku, you're talking about the demon pistol. Makima, I see you know him. What do you know about him? Himeno, tell us everything in detail. Goku, as I told you the first time, I researched all the possible information about this place, so I found the file on that demon. I know many are looking for it, and I also know it was involved in the death of Aki's relatives, so I have the duty to get rid of that scum. Makima, I understand, so you know that I will send you with Himeno to look for pieces of this demon, right? Goku, actually, I didn't know, but it will be nice to meet a new co-worker. By the way, Makima. Makima, what's going on? Goku, if I'm not mistaken, that demon disappeared since our last encounter exactly 13 years ago, so he must be summoned. Makima, bingo. I see you figured out what we were planning to do to kill him, but I also know something we can rely on. Himeno, seriously? Goku, with what? Makima, with you. Goku, Himeno, what are you talking about, Makima? Makima, I feel an enormous power that you hold, therefore I know you're holding back. You could have killed the bad demon just by looking at him. Goku, hee, you caught me, miss. Well, maybe next time. Makima, I want you not to hold back. By the way, if you do, I will grant any wish you want. Goku, deal. Himeno, wow. How easy it is to buy a man. Makima, don't get me wrong, Himeno, he's not someone who's after sex, he's much more complex. Himeno, I see, well, I'm off with the big guy. Makima, take care. Himeno, thanks. Goku, yeah. As they leave the office, Himeno grabbed Goku's shirt collar and cornered him on the wall. She rested her leg on Goku's crotch and then squeezed his breasts with the Saiyajin's muscular body. Himeno, tell me, do you like what I do? Goku, no. Himeno, wow, Makima was right. Goku, were you trying to do something in particular? Himeno, to excite you, but I see that you are very strong in those areas. Goku, hey Himeno. Himeno, hey, Goku, tell me something? Goku, what does excite mean? Himeno, let's drop it, let's go to work. Damn, she wasn't talking about being tough, she meant he was innocent. Why didn't I think of that? I'm such an idiot. Goku? Once outside the establishment, Goku and Himeno took a taxi and went straight to an abandoned place, which was an old mansion. Goku and Himeno split up to quickly find the demon gun piece so they could leave the place as soon as possible, since this mission was to collect the piece and then, with the teams, head to a hotel where a demon had eaten a piece of the demon gun. Once they had the piece, the two of them met up again and went straight to the main avenue to take a taxi back to DH Core, and then call their respective squads. Himeno, as soon as he got out of the taxi, headed into the company to drop off the piece and call his team. Goku paid for the taxi and ran at high speed to enter his house and wake up his squad. Goku, Denji. Aki. Power. We have a new mission. Denji, what? Where am I? What? But it's 7 p.m., so late? Aki, mission? So late, what is it about? Power, 5 more minutes, old man. Goku, up, we have to work. No slacking off. Denji, okay, I'm changing now. Aki, I'm ready, I just need to brush my teeth. Power, what a nuisance. Okay, I'm changing now. Goku, wash your face and teeth well, we have to be at the restaurant in 20 minutes I don't want to say the name, it would ruin my style. Goku, Denji, put on your tie, Power, your shoes. Aki, the sheath for your katana. Hurry, they are big enough now that I have to be behind you. Denji, I'm coming, Dad. Power, I'm already old. Aki, thanks. Let's go. Goku, let's go to the truck. At that moment, the four of them went to the garage where there was a huge black Ram 4x4 truck. Denji, since when do we have a van? Goku, since I felt like it. Get in and stop talking. Denji, okay, I'm going up there. Power, I'm going ahead. Aki, no, that's me. Goku, stop fighting and get up here. Once inside the truck, they rushed to the restaurant where Himeno's group was already ordering food. Goku and his group entered and sat next to Himeno's group to introduce themselves and then order food. Denji sat next to Himeno, then Aki next to Goku, who was next to Kobini, and Power next to the big guy. Everyone ordered an appetizer to share. Clearly Goku ordered a feast just for himself, yet some ordered their own things. Himeno got a sake, Denji a Neapolitan-style breaded cutlet with mashed potatoes and onion cream on top, Kobini a separate dessert of vanilla ice cream, Power beef with some mozzarella sticks, Aki white rice with an omelette with soy sauce on the side and smoked salmon to accompany it. The big guy ordered a burger with special blue spicy sauce and lots of bacon with cheddar, and some beef tacos. It should be noted that the restaurant was multicultural. When the food finally arrived, everyone started eating calmly, except for Goku, who ate at high speed and left Kobini, Himeno, and Arai speechless. As for Denji, Power, and Aki, they were already used to him eating so fast. So everyone ate calmly, then Goku would pay the bill with his card. Goku, what would you do without me, huh? Himeno, I owe you one, Goku. Aki, I have to ask, where do you have so much money from? Goku, universal secret. I'll tell you when the mission is over. Okay? Aki, alright, man. Denji, hey, don't eat my mashed potatoes, you filthy. Power, give me a little, don't be stingy. Arai, hey, you're getting your food all over the table and on my food, you idiots. Kobini, nervously guys, can you not fight? Please. Goku, hey, stop bothering your classmate. These kids drive me crazy. Himeno, ha ha ha. You're like their father. Ha ha ha. Goku, haha very funny, the drunk girl. Himeno, at least she didn't take care of two jerks, mine are good boys. Goku, well, mine are sincere and not afraid of anything. Aki, hey, you guys are getting each other all dirty. Goku/Himeno, shut up Aki, nobody was talking to you. Aki, okay. It's not like I even wanted to talk anyway. After arguing, ending up having to clean the table, paying extra for scaring off a couple of customers, and making even more of a mess than before, they went out to Goku's truck and all got in to head to the hotel where the demon was. Power, hey, why does she get to go ahead? And I'm on Aki's lap. Denji, at least you're comfortable. Aki, not really. Goku, because she's older and responsible. Now shut up. Hey, Himeno, do you know where the place is? Himeno, yeah, take this shortcut and then turn right and we'll be there in no time. Goku, great. Luckily, it's close. Power, Aki, stop lifting your member. Aki, it's not me, it's the sheath of the damn katana. Power, then get it out from under me, idiot. Denji, stop moving, idiot. You're making us even more cramped. Arai, damn it. Kobini, look on top of Denji, I can't feel my legs. Kobini, okay. Denji, hey, don't bring that here, Hulk. Arai, a much more comfortable. Denji, damn, Aki. So this is what it feels like, huh? Aki, welcome to my world. Power, don't complain, my ass is almost in your crotch, idiot. Aki, whatever you say, but I can't feel my legs. Turn down the heels and the meat. Power, never. Denji, at least Kobini is lighter. Aki, lucky you. Power, hui. Aki, accept it. Kobini, well, I do aerobics. Denji, yeah, I noticed. Goku/Himeno, Denji, well, I can't take advantage of the bug anymore. Goku, we've arrived. Once at the place, everyone got out of the van, and then looked at the hotel from the outside. Denji, it's kind of a little scary, isn't it? Aki, I guess. Arai, dude. Goku, let's go in. Everyone would go in and see that the place looked a bit rustic, very much like a 90s hotel with wallpaper on the walls giving it an old and eerie or strange touch. The place was completely empty, there was no receptionist nor any people or elements to suggest people had been there. It seemed like a place many people used to visit, but it was completely empty. Goku saw a door that led to some stairs, and everyone followed it, so they began to go up the stairs of the place. Each floor was different, until they reached the 8th floor, where going further up would bring them back to the same place, but they didn't notice it, so they kept going up. Then everyone stopped, and Goku spoke. Goku, Aki, how many floors does this hotel have? Aki, I just noticed that it was only 10 floors. Goku, damn. We're stuck on the same floor. Kobini, what? Denji, how do you know? Goku, we went up a total of 15 floors, and as far as I know from the information they gave us, Himino, it was barely 10 floors. Power, the work of a demon? Aki, probably, so what do we do? Goku, good question, Aki, but I'm afraid we'll have to find that answer out for ourselves. At that moment, they saw a door open by itself, and out came a deformed creature that, upon leaving the room, came face to face with Kobini. She was scared and tried to run, but the creature was just inches away from grabbing her. Everyone tried to reach her, but they weren't going to make it. Even Denji, who was the closest, was too far away to save her. But then everything froze. Goku began to walk while everyone else was standing in the space. As he walked past Kobini, he carefully looked at the room, noticing the details and the mirage on the stairs. Even so, he didn't pay much attention to it, and when he stood in front of Kobini, with a single finger, he disintegrated the creature, turning it into ashes and creating a sort of mini explosion of ashes. Then time returned to normal, and before Kobini could fall to the ground, Goku picked her up from the rubble and helped her to her feet, then gently stroked her head. Goku, listen, we're trapped, but the spell or whatever was done on the stairs or somewhere in particular. I want you to look for any scroll or anything that seems strange in the place. Himino, I'll help you. Goku, thank you. Hey, are you okay, Kobini? Kobini, why yeah, thanks. Goku, don't cry, I'm here if you need anything. Go and rest a bit, we'll take care of this. Kobini, why yes, Mr. G Goku. Goku, smirks to the side. Himino, hey, that was cute, but how did you do it? Goku, super speed, that's it, come on, let's stop doing nothing. Hours passed and they didn't know what else to do. Denji, for his part, went to sleep. Arai began to fall into depression after being in the room for hours without being able to leave. Kobini also went to sleep due to the pressure. Aki and Himino went in search of the demon, while Goku looked at the clocks, seeing that they were frozen at 8:18. Power, on the other hand, was in the room with Kobini trying to distract herself, but in the end, she fell asleep. Goku, for his part, upon seeing the clocks decided to do something. He increased the power in his index finger and, when he brought it close to the clock, the time changed to the current hour, as if the demon's power had no effect when exposed to so much energy. Goku smirked to the side, then looked at the stairs and saw Himino and Aki returning. They were going to tell him that they had found the demon, but it was useless. They tried to attack, but it only grew larger. It was an enormous wall that seemed to be made entirely of flesh. It called itself the Demon of Eternity. Goku, Eternity, huh? Well, then I guess I'll pay it a visit. Himino, we'll come with you. Goku, no, I want to talk to him alone. Aki, okay, be careful. Goku, of course I'll be careful. In not destroying the hotel, Goku would walk to the place where the demon was, and upon noticing Goku, he would speak to him in the most intimidating way possible, but clearly Goku didn't even flinch. Demon, are you here to give your life so that your companions can be saved? Goku, nah, I came to kill you. Demon, ha ha ha. How funny, human. Goku, you know, that's curious. Demon. Goku, I'm not human. At that, Goku placed his fist on his hip and after a few seconds launched his punch at the wall at high speed. As for the rest, a huge tremor followed by a gigantic crash could be heard in the area where the demon was. Denji, Kobini, Power, and Arai would wake up abruptly and then leave the room, finding Aki and Himino looking in a certain direction. The 6 hunters didn't waste any time and went to see what had happened. When they arrived, everyone was shocked to see Goku standing there, looking at the sky. Goku, Oh, I see you're awake. Let's go, I've finished the job. Himino, Aki, what? Denji, is it just me, or is almost half the hotel missing? Power, what happened here? Kobini, Arai, incredible. Goku, hey, I'm hungry, should we go or not? Everyone turned to look at him with fear upon noticing that his fist was smoking. Himino wanted to try something, so still surprised, she stood in front of him and quickly summoned the demon's right arm with which she had a contract. Goku, noticing the arm, grabbed it with his hand, which impressed Himino, Aki, Arai, and Kobini, the only ones in that room who knew about Himino's demon. Himino, how can you grab it? Aki, this is amazing. Arai, how cool. Kobini, Mr. Goku is amazing. Goku, as far as I know, it's just an ordinary arm. Himino, can you see it? Aki, Arai, Kobini, amazing. Goku, why do you say that? Himino, only I can see it, this is something incredible. I never thought I'd say this, but you, Goku, are special, you are amazing, like a box full of mysteries and surprises. Goku, I see, well, setting that aside, I'm hungry. Himino sighed exhaustedly. Yeah, me too. Power, finally me too. Denji, I want to eat a hamburger. Aki, yes, let's eat. Kobini, I want an ice cream. Arai, I'll order those. The tacos were good. Goku, I can't wait, my mouth is watering. Goku would take a piece that seemed familiar to him, and he would call Himino, who upon seeing the piece recognized it immediately and saved it to give it to him later. Goku nodded, and together they would leave the hotel once and for all.